Hi, my name is Sydney Chase. I'm on the staff at the 402 Arts Collective, and I am passionate about being a positive influence in the lives of others. I moved to Omaha a little over 2 years ago now. What originally brought me here was my family and now husband. I love the up-and-coming vibe of the city, as well as the art and music community. I'm a little biased though when it comes to the arts community, being that I'm an artist myself, but I really think it's an impactful avenue into the next generation of believers that we honestly can't ignore. The arts have given me a foothold into the next generation without too much work. I currently work in the Benson community as well as South and East Omaha with different youth. I'm super blessed to interact with all the different walks of life, which in turn gives me an interesting take on what clicks and what doesn't click in the youth today. The number one thing I've noticed that a lot of youth are lacking in today's culture is confidence in who they are as an individual. Our culture today tells us to scream out who we are, what we believe, why we believe what we believe. But what if you aren't sure? What do you say then? Does my voice matter? Am I even all that important? The second thing almost all the youth I come encounter with are lacking is a mentor in their life. I think back to when I was a kid, middle schooler, high schooler, and even in college, and how impactful my mentors have had on my life. I wouldn't trade any of them for anything, and honestly owe them a lot to this very day. I know, it's super scary having that much influence on someone's life. Like, what do I have to say that's all that important? I'm not some person with my entire life together. Believe me, I'm the farthest from having my life together. I'm far too busy. I don't make my bed. I can be super snippy and mean if I don't eat at least 3 meals a day and sleep more than 6 hours. And although I fail at all those simple things in life, God still uses me somehow. Mentoring is one way we can show anyone that we care, turning a listening ear, responding in a positive light, and just being there for them. There's so many different organizations, not to mention your church, that are actively involved in impacting the next generation. Get involved and help those around you succeed. Ask the question, how are you? And allow them to respond genuinely. That could move mountains and ultimately change a person's life.